A recent change to Minecraft's end-user licensing agreement has caused a bit of an uproar, especially among content creators who are reading into this EULA as if it says they can no longer use Minecraft in their video titles. However, according to Minecraft themselves, most of these updates in the EULA were just to consolidate several historical documents into one, and the only new additions have been related to music and in-person events. Nothing about YouTube videos at all. Is Mojang really trying to stop YouTube creators from using the word Minecraft in their video titles? Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Gaming Companion podcast. I'm Becky. Now, I won't lie, when I saw all the discussion about the new Minecraft EULA to become more restrictive on how content creators talk about their game, I was a little concerned. And then I actually looked into it myself and realised that quite a lot of this is being blown out of proportion. Now, not many people listening to this might know this about me, but I actually have my own YouTube channel where I post Minecraft videos. So if Mojang are stopping creators from using Minecraft in their titles, this is definitely something that applies to me directly. But let's actually have a look at the EULA and what it says. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not giving legal advice here, this is just how I'm reading it and how I'm going to act going forward. The part that's getting people concerned is the new naming guidelines. It's basically saying you may use our name in connection with your product or service title or listing if you follow the guidelines in the section. And the guidelines basically say you can only use Minecraft as the secondary name or title. Now, I can see where people are getting concerned about this because it does specify that this includes on video platforms like YouTube. However, I don't think this has anything to do with actual gameplay videos at all. What they're talking about here is, as they've said, products or services, or the title of those products or services, or the title that you put on anything you put together that you then sell. They even have an example below of a podcast. The example they give is The Shaft, a Minecrafters podcast. Obviously, Minecraft in this case is not the primary term of the title. However, something like, for example, Minecraft, a podcast on mining, wouldn't be okay at all because it's using Minecraft as the primary title, which would give people the false impression that it is officially affiliated with Mojang or Microsoft. And obviously, when they're talking about using this name on video platforms, they're talking about how you refer to that product as a whole. For example, if you post your podcast on YouTube, you can't obviously call it Minecraft Podcast. Now, there is another bit of concern about one of these other examples, and that's Minecraft the Ultimate Help app. Now, people have taken away from this that the fact that they're not cool with this wording means that they're no longer going to be cool with any YouTube video that begins with just Minecraft. But I feel like people are completely missing the point here. I'm a little bit sketchy about using this particular example as a guideline for how YouTube gameplay videos should be worded, because this particular example is talking about apps that people put on the store. It has nothing to do with YouTube videos whatsoever. All Mojang are trying to do here is stop people from setting up a product that could be confused as something that is officially Minecraft affiliated. Now, obviously, most of this is just how I'm personally reading into it, but I had a read through the rest of the EULA. In the later sections, they do specify for specific events. For example, in the in-person events, they say you may use the Minecraft name as secondary only. And they also say this for books and publications. The name Minecraft can't be the first word or dominant part of the title. Now, if they were going to change how YouTube content creators were allowed to talk about Minecraft, I think they'd have something similar to this in the video section as well. However, if you go back up to the video section, they say nothing about how you title your videos at all. All they're saying is make sure the videos are free to view and make sure it's unique content. Now, all of these sections are under the general commercial use header. So you would expect if it was listed under the subheadings for in-person events and books, it would also be in the video section. I'm going to get back to the unique enough content in a minute, but there is an argument to be made that maybe Mojang are like, well, let's trick people into titling their videos like this and then we can come at them with the full force of the law. So they wouldn't include it in the videos and streams and screenshot sections because they're trying to trick people into making a mistake. However, you have to remember that the EULA isn't for you specifically. It doesn't protect any of your rights. Mojang aren't even legally bound to create this EULA. The only thing an end-user licensing agreement does is put into exact words how the brand protects their copyright. It's a way for them to protect themselves in legal battles. So it would be in their best interest to make this as clear as possible, not treat it as some kind of gotcha. Now, there are points in this section that could be concerning for some creators. For example, all videos are free to view. So for example, you couldn't put together a video and then post it on Patreon and have it locked behind subscribers only. The other thing is you have to make your Minecraft video unique, and they reserve the right to decide if it's unique enough or not. Now, this bit does sound concerning. However, if you make YouTube videos on any topic, even this one I'm making now, there is a risk that it can be taken down for any reason. This isn't a Mojang specific feature. Even YouTube itself reserves the right to take your videos down. If you are concerned about this bit in particular, and you're using this as an example of Mojang being too strict, I highly recommend you actually review the user agreements you're agreeing to by making videos in the first place. And yes, it is slightly contradictory for me to say that you're safe titling your videos however you want, and also say that Mojang can take your videos down for whatever reason. However, again, you do have to consider the scope of what we're dealing with here. While Mojang can take down videos, it's very different taking down a small handful compared to every single video on YouTube that uses Minecraft in the title. And this might be irrelevant, but on Minecraft's own Twitter, July 31st, just 2 days before these new EULAs went out, they even tweeted asking about what people's favourite Minecraft YouTube series was. They would not do that if they had any problem with how creators are using their name in their YouTube videos. As a small creator myself, I'm just going to carry on doing whatever I'm doing because none of this in here is particularly concerning. However, again, this isn't legal advice and you need to make your own decision on this yourself. This discussion does just seem to be tagging on to the popular Minecraft is finally dying discussion that seems to happen every other month. But let me know what you think. If you make Minecraft videos yourself, I'd be interested to see how you're taking this. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please subscribe, it helps keep me going. And if you're listening to this elsewhere, you can send me an email with your comment at thegamingcompanionpod@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing what you have to say.